Good morning. It's Monday morning, the 19th of April, 2021. Had a lovely sunrise on our walk this morning. Absolutely gorgeous. I wish you all could have seen it. I really enjoyed that little walk this morning. Getting back to normal, back in food bank today, back in youth reach tomorrow, and life is getting back to normal slowly but surely. And because of that, I was challenged by a verse in Romans chapter 15, verse 11. You know, for a lot of us, this has been a long, tedious year, boring year in some ways, of limited outreach, of limited ministry. We've done what we tried to do, and and the danger of that is it's kind of like we've had a year and a half of Christmas break, and coming out of Christmas break or coming off of holiday, it can be hard to do sometimes. So hopefully we've kept ourselves busy and done the best we can, but in the next few weeks, next couple of months, God willing, we're going to be back to normal, and it's going to be time for us to get back in the saddle and get back going again. Getting involved with Kids Club, God willing, and church services, and whatever else we need to do, you know, calling on people and all those, that kind of a thing, fellowships and reaching out to people in a more abundant way. And I'm grateful for the opportunities God has given me on the canal, walking on the canal, but at the same time, it's time to get moving again. I've really felt the burden for that over the last week or so, as the numbers have been dropping and things have seemed, for the most part, to be getting back where they were. So I think of what Paul wrote to the Romans in Romans chapter 15, verse 11. He writes this in verse 11: "Do this, knowing the time that it is now high time to awake out of our sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than when we first believed. The night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let's cast off the works of darkness. Let's put on the armor of light." But I want to focus on that first little phrase. Now it's high time to wake up out of sleep. I admit I've found days when, because of the way things we could and couldn't do for a long time, couldn't hardly even leave the house, couldn't go anywhere to see people. We couldn't meet in any kind of groups. All we could do was reach out through our online activities and hope to talk to people when we're out for a walk. But it's time to get back going again. You know, looking forward to getting back into church, getting our kids club, and getting those things going. But we need to get in our whole life. It's time to wake up out of this year-long lethargic state that many have been in. And I realize some of you guys have worked all the way through, and your jobs have allowed you to do that. In some places, you've not been, your services have not been hindered at all. But for a lot of us around the world, it's been a very challenging little over a year, and it's starting to break. So it's time for us to get busy again. It's high time to wake up out of our lethargy or our sleep, because now our salvation, our full deliverance, is nearer than when we first believed. 14 months have passed. It's 14 months closer to Jesus coming back. 14 months chopped off in some ways as far as being able to minister in traditional manners. But it's coming to an end. And we need to, sad thing is, our flesh can get comfortable in that, can it? Our flesh can get comfortable in saying, oh, well, there's nothing I can do, so I think I'll just kick back on the recliner and watch some Netflix. Time to get over that. Time to move on, time to get up, time to get moving. And we have so many more opportunities already now than we had before. It's high time to get up. Let's remember that Jesus is coming. We've studied that in the book of Revelation. He's coming soon, and it's closer than it was when this whole pandemic started. So it's incumbent on us to be there now to help the world get back on track and help the world get back to moving again, but not in the world's way, because the works of darkness haven't stopped at all. It's kept on plugging away. So we need to get back going again. Let's get up. Let's wake up. Let's get excited about what we can do to serve God and to please Him. And it's high time that we get up and get moving again. Let's pray for strength. Let's pray for each other. Let's pray for this reopening of our society here in Ireland. That the leaders would realize it's time to do it. Time is here. Time is now. Time to get going again. And then we as Christians need to take advantage of that and get back at the task of sharing our faith with those around us, of loving people, do what we can to help them, being there for them, and loving them like Jesus did. Time to get up and get moving again, guys. God bless.